Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I know it's been a couple of months since I made my last video, which was pertaining to how to become an independent contractor slash mail carrier on behalf of the U.S. Postal Service. And for some of you who may be wondering what's meant by U.S., who may not be that familiar with acronyms, United States Postal Service. And on today's video, I want to talk about the pros of cons of being a mail carrier, whether it may be a city carrier or a rural carrier. Now, some of the pros is that if you may be the type of person who likes to stay fit and get lots of exercise, this is the perfect job for you because you will be walking so many miles per day, especially as a city carrier. Now, when rural carriers don't do a whole lot of walking due to how they deliver to rural areas. And for some of you who may want me to elaborate on it or be more specific about what I mean by delivering to rural areas, is that a lot of those homes in those kind of areas, communities, neighborhoods, whatever you would like to call them, are usually homes when the mailboxes right on the street or right by the curb. Therefore, if you're driving an LLV, which is, if I'm not mistaken, short for a long lasting vehicle, or to make it more plain and simple, a mail vehicle, because I'm sure a whole lot of you, when you're out and about, may see a whole lot of post office vehicles being driven on the roads, white post office box shaped vehicles with the United States Postal Service logo and names on them. Those are what you call LLV, or excuse me, LLVs. Now, one of the disadvantages of being a carrier, mail carrier, would be in speaking of driving mail trucks, because city carriers are able to actually drive the mail trucks, even if you may be a city carrier assistant, which means that you're just assisting, so to speak, the regular city carriers, or the make it more plain and simple, you're a mail carrier, but you're not entitled, eligible to that many benefits per se, as opposed to a regular city mail carrier, because you're an assistant, a city carrier assistant. Just like with myself, for instance, I'm a United States Postal Service employee and I'm a mail handler assistant, because you have mail handler assistants along with regular mail handlers. Now, unlike with the regular mail handlers who are eligible for more benefits and insurance, you're only limited to a certain amount of certain numbers of benefits to sign up for as a mail handler assistant. And this particular position as a city carrier assistant is similar to the mail handling assistant position, because you're not, like I was just saying, and I will reiterate, you're not eligible or entitled to get that many benefits, unlike a regular or a career employee. Anyway, another pro about being a mail carrier for the United States Postal Service. Now, for city carriers, they make upwards for the starting pay $18 an hour, $18 and some change an hour. On the other hand, the rural carriers make a little bit more, around a dollar more, $19 and some change an hour. And also another pro perk of being a mail carrier is if you may be an introvert, for some of you who may want me to specify about an introvert, if you're the shy type, then this will be the perfect job for you if you don't like dealing with a lot of people. Another pro about being a mail carrier, whether it may be rural carrier or city carrier, is that you don't have to worry about a boss breathing down your back, so to speak, as well. Because for the most part, you are your own boss while you're out delivering mail. However, and on the flip side of that, there may be days when it may be inclement weather, such as a day when it may be a severe thunderstorm or tornado. Because of that, you will still have to deliver mail on whichever assigned route you may get. Otherwise, your job could be in jeopardy, or it could lead to termination. And not only that, another disadvantage of con of being a United States Postal Service mail carrier, city carrier, what it may be, or rural carrier, is that you're more likely to get bit by an animal too. Most likely, and more than anything, a rabid dog, because there are times when I have known other people, in particular, that start out working as a carrier for the United States Postal Service, and it to be incidents when they would get bit by rabid animals, specifically dogs. And because of that, some of those animals, those same rabid animals, may have rabies, and not only that, but you may suffer severe lacerations as well because of that. So when me saying all this, make sure you take all of this into consideration, all this feedback that I'm providing you, for all you people that may be aspiring to become a mail carrier in the near future, whether it may be on behalf of being a city carrier assistant, because in order to become a regular city carrier, and once again, the regular city carriers are eligible and entitled to be able to sign up for more benefits, better benefits as well. However, as a carrier or a city carrier assistant, you do accrue a lot of leave hours, absence of leave hours, which means that you could have those hours credited if it may come a case where, let's say hypothetically, you may have ended up accruing 32 hours over a specific time frame while working for the post office as a mail carrier. You could use those days as part of a paid leave of absence, or, to make it more plain and simple, vacation. So this concludes my video. By the way, today happens to be a very, very special day for me because it's my birthday. And for you people that would like to provide donations on behalf of my birthday on today, I will have my handles. You could send me money at me to me at, including my Cash App handle, my Venmo handle, as well as my PayPal handle as well. Until next time, have a blessed day and be safe.